Magandang araw mga kasanting. Sa unang video natin ay pinakilala ko sa inyo ang bagong project dito sa Tarlac City. Yun ay ang residential farming ng Cabana Enclave. Matatagpuan ito sa Barangay Sapang Maragul, along Romulo Highway lang ito. Kaya napaka-accessible. Ngayon ay puntahan natin ang isa sa mga project completed ng Fig Tree Company. Ito ay ang Cabana 1 at Cabana 2. Matatagpuan ito sa Amadeo, Cavite. Dito makikita natin kung paano nila pinapahalagan ang komunidad, turismo at agrikultura. Kung hindi ka pa nakapag-subscribe sa ating YouTube channel, please do like and subscribe. Click mo na rin yung notification bell para ma-update ka sa mga future pa nating virtual tour na kagaya nito. Ano pa ba ang hinihintay natin? Let's go! Nandito tayo sa Cabana 1. Nakita nyo po na yung project na to well maintained po. Prove you na meron na silang na-develop dun sa concept po nila. So isa lang po ito. Kasi nyo guys, makakabili ka lang ng isang project, isang property sa isang project, makaka-access ka na po, or dito makaka-access na po kayo.
Tiga Cavite?
Taga Mindoro.
Mindoro.
Mangyan siya.
Mangyan. Okay.
So, ayan. So, kamusta naman po dito?
Okay naman po. Ayos naman.
Ni-enjoy niyo po ba?
Enjoy.
Talagang dito nagtutulungan. So, may mga example, papalinisan nila yung property nila, mayroon talagang nag-a-assist po para sa inyo. So, kinukuha po nila yung mismong pinaka-local na po dito. Ay, thank you po kaya Romel. Ito, bagong harvest sa passion fruit. Tagal ko lang din nakakain yan.
Ako actually, di pa ako nakatikim niyan.
Talaga?
Asim siya. Baka may plastic tayo over there. Try nyo na.
Yan.
Okay, thank you kuya Romel.
Okay.
So, nakakapag-decide siya kung anong pwede ito. Katulad ngayon, nag-harvest sila nung nakaraan ng sweet basil dito. Yun yung binigay namin na powder.
Okay.
Tapos ngayon, kalabasa, pero alam ko, papalitan nila ng, eto na yung panibago nila. Kale, tsaka, yun ang ipapalit nila. Kale, tsaka, ibang type of basil naman.
So yun technology po na na ginagamit natin.
Si Anitech ang nagbibigay sa amin yun. So, that's the technology na kung saan na measure niya yung humidity ng buong greenhouse para makontrol natin yung climate dito.
Nagkataon parang pinakamagandang project yung sa Tarlac.
Oo, talaga sir. Kasi puno ang magdadala. Ito ang blue tie natin. Ito yung mga tina kung saan everyday namumunga. Ayan, katulad ng may bunga. So, hina-harvest nila everyday. Tapos yun yung kino-convert into product na sinasell out namin sa market. Ito lahat ay tarag.
So, ito yung parang powder na green?
Ito yun.
Ito yun?
Ito, loose tea talaga siya. Tea talaga siya na parang
okay.
Dry tea. Tapos parang Lipton, parang ganun. Pero hindi siya powder. Flower siya. Actually, kinakain siya ng fresh.
Yan pala yun.
Pero, yung mga client namin on other projects, sa K2, may makikita kayo, may client kami, meron siya niyan. So, naggagawa na. So then, ito naman yung deal, yung sinabi ko sa inyo. Nilalagay ito sa mga pasta, mga ganyan, roast.
Yan. Sa CDO ko na.
Ito, ginagawa lang namin siyang fangs. Cavana Communities is a product of Victory Companies. So our goal is to provide communities that integrates real estate, agriculture, and tourism. Our goal in Cavana Communities is to provide not just a simple residential development, but also a big community na nagpa-practice ng sustainable living. Yeah. Sa amin, ang real estate is just a platform. It is just a platform for you to experience the whole concept of Cavana Community. For you to experience the agriculture and tourism inside our community. So regarding dun sa question, sir, na difference between the Cavana Enclave and Cavana Amadeo 1.
Yes.
So actually in Cavana Enclave, we envision it na parang, di ba, as we all know, Tarlac is a progressive area.
Yes.
Ang daming development happening in Tarlac right now. Yung napanood ko nga on your previous vlog po, yung New Clark City.
Yes.
No? And even there are lots of concrete developments na initiative by the government and even private company na nangyayari in Tarlac. So having said that, if we're going to think about it, parang ang Tarlac is parang a city life na. City life na kung saan everything, you are surrounded by concrete. So our goal in Cavana Enclave is to provide a sanctuary at the middle of the city life. At the middle of the business and the business ng mga tao and mga development na nangyayari in the area. We wanted to provide a shed, no? A shed or a sanctuary wherein our goal is to provide a community na kung saan the resident will do sustainable living and at the same time they will experience to live close to nature. So just imagine of it na parang even though you are on the city area, surrounded ka ng concrete development, but you still live close to nature at the heart of the city. So yeah, that's our goal in Cavana Enclave. So it is not just more on a residence or a typical development, but it's more on the concept of providing sustainable living with our clients. It is an investment opportunity to all the clients out there. And sabi ko nga, si Cavana Enclave, kung ganun ka-progressive si Tarlac, it is no longer selling It is more on opportunities.
Yes.
Yan yung maganda doon.
If you belong to one of the project dun sa Cavana, di ba? You are now access. Tell me about it, sir. Kung ano yung, let's say, gusto na pumunta ng Batangas, gusto na mag-beach, no?
May Cavana project.
Yes, na mag-Cavana project. Tell me about that. How, paano yon? How it works?
Yeah. So, dun pumapasok yung tourism or hospitality concept natin. So, one of our goal in Cavana Communities is to join the journey of our clients. Especially habang nag-explore sila ng culture ng Philippines. As we all know, we are on the country na may napakayamang kultura. And we wanted to join on that journey. So regarding on the access, that is the one of the uniqueness of Cavana Community. Kasi in Cavana Community, you are not stuck on the project kung saan ka nakabili. Inside Cavana Communities, meron kaming hospitality business, which is the Cavana Suite na part ng amenities. So si Cavana Suite is a hospitality business na kung saan pwedeng magstay yung mga clients natin. So ibig sabihin, for example kay Sir Ko, if you are coming from Tarlac, you wanted to go to Tagaytay. We have and may Cavana community projects doon. Then we have a place for you to stay. Hindi mo na kailangan na umalis pa or humanap ng lugar na hindi ka sure ng safety mo or you are totally foreign. Kumbaga, hindi ka belong. Dito, it is still the same community. You're still doing sustainable living. You are at home. Pero at the same time, you are exploring the culture doon sa lugar. And that is our goal, no? Kaya nga sinasabi namin Cavana Communities, it is not just simply turn over a property. No? It is not simply like that. So, we are committing a lifelong partnership with our client kasi we wanted to join them in every journey nila. From the journey of learning sustainable living through our farmers, and at the same time when it comes to tourism, while they are exploring the culture and traditions of the Philippines, we wanted to join them by having or providing a place where they can stay.
Wow.
Sir George, BP, no, napakaganda nung concept na yun. Kasi based on my experience, no, kasi ako mahilig din ako mag-travel. Normally, yun nga, kung Pampanga ako yan. So mahilig ako pumunta sa mga nature yan, yung mga scenic view, mga scenery. So kapag, like for example, pumunta ako ng Batangas, di ba? So parang, or Tagaytay area. So you don't have to buy a property na ganun kamahal, mag-spend ka ng million, di ba? Which is, not all the time nandun ka. Kumbaga, pag gusto mo lang naman mag-vacation, di ba? So ngayon, kung magre-rent ka naman, tama yung sinabi mo, no? Kumbaga, hindi ka familiar, hindi familiar sa
parang
iyo.
Foreign
yes,
ka,
parang
diba?
outsider, foreign, parang foreigner, alien ka dun sa area. Pero this time, kumbaga, parang nabuo tong concept na to na, kumbaga, parang magi-intertown ka or inter-province, merong project si Cabana. Kumbaga, parang dun sa facilities nila, dun sa amenities, kumbaga, parang integrated siya, yung access mo. Di ba, napakaganda niya. Di mo na kailangan bumili ng property dito.
Right.
Di ba?
Tama.
Kung pupunta ka ng, like for example, Nasugbu, Batangas, hindi ko na kailangan bumili ng property doon para may mapag-stay. So, kailangan mo lang dito is mag-invest ka, makabili ka lang ng properties. Isa sa mga project ni Cabana. So, yun. Kumbaga, parang may access ka na sa lahat ng mga project. Napakagandang
isa din sa mga nagustuhan ko dito, sir, no? Yung development nila is, ito ini-involve nila yung mga indigenous people. Diba? Grabe yun.
Tama.
So kung ibig sabihin, nandito tayo, na-meet natin mang yan.
Yes.
First time kong, siguro sa amin may mang yan na ba? Wala, diba? Pero nami-meet ko kung ano yung local doon.
Yes.
Isa sa mga ano yun, parang ma-appreciate mo na, uy, ang galing nito na-meet ko yung local mismo. At nag-maintain ng property ko is local. Mas in-enhance.
Yes.
Di ba?
Actually, sir, thank you for reiterating that one of our workers is the indigenous people, our local farmers. Sir, siguro, let me just tell a short story. Bakit?
Ayun.
Na, bakit? Among all the workers out there, why we choose the indigenous people? Kasi when we are started in factory companies, we started as a real estate consultant. So in real estate consultancy, we do have different clients abroad. Then in abroad, especially in some of the Southeast Asian countries, some farmers sa kanila is not just a farmers. They are all professionals. They are elite. No, pag sinabing farmers sa kanila, sila yung mga medyo mataas ang level when it comes to society. But saddest thing in our place is that pag sinabing farmers sa atin, medyo hindi ganong kaganda ang society level, no? So, ang goal namin, we're very moved by that concept. Bakit pa sila? Bakit ganito ang tingin nila sa mga farmers? Bakit ganon na lang kataas ang society level ng mga farmers? Because, on one reason, they know how to provide food. They are the one who provide food for the society.
Yes.
So, having said that concept, in Cabana communities, we need some expert to help us on how to do sustainable living. And farmers, our local farmers, especially the indigenous people, they are all expert on doing farming.
Kasi nandun na sila
Yes, sir. And yun yung lifestyle nila. So, ang goal namin is not just to give a job opportunities with them. At the same time, we educate them on how to become a little entrepreneur.
Yes.
And at the same time, maramdaman ng mga residents namin the essence of farmers in our society. Na without them, we are nothing. Hindi tayo mabubuhay without them.
Yes.
So, kaya doon sa turnover namin, dito sir, yung paggamit ng property namin, meron kaming 2 turnover.
Yun.
Ang goal namin is the sustainable living. No? That is our goal. And part of our real estate agriculture tourism concept is ma-encourage namin yung mga clients namin on how to do farming. So the first turnover will be the parang prior on the development stage. Nagko-conduct kami ng farm turnover. Sa farm turnover, sa property nila, that's the time that they can put their kubo and start farming. So on that pa lang, tinatap na namin yung farm association namin. Andyan ang farmers natin headed by our agriculturists to educate our clients on how to do farming. They are conducting some seminars and even services. No, they are providing some services for the property. So, doon, ang goal namin sa farm turnover is makondition na. Makondition na si client na gusto kong mag-farming.
Yes.
Para pag property turnover tayo, that's the time that they can build their concrete house, permanent home. May desire na sa puso nila na gusto ko may ganitong farm ako sa property ko. So that's the reason why we have two type of turnover. Sa turnover upon 50%, sir, and the site is operational na. When I say operational, prepared na for farming, we can already start turnovering for farm turnover.
Alright.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow. Parang pumalakpak yung tenga ko doon, ha? Number 1 tayo sa rice before.
Yes.
Na tayo yung nag-develop ng the best variety of rice. But
Like
look at now, di ba?
Kaya ako, sir, I can say that I am a proud farmer myself.
Ayun.
That I am a proud farmer.
So, farmer si BP.
Yes.
Okay. Actually, Cabana communities for me, based dun sa narinig ko kay BP, kumbaga, they are not just a real estate developer, but they educate people to be responsible sa Mother Nature. Diba? Kasi based on our experience, so awareness na sa karamihan, no? Kasi scarcity yung food, so na-mention kanina, which is yung population is palaki na ng palaki.
Right.
And then yung mga real estate, mga lands, kumbaga yung mga lupa natin is nade-develop.
Turn into concrete jungle.
Nagiging concrete jungle, tama. Which is, ngayon, si Cabana Communities, nandito siya, kumbaga parang siya yung may kukonsider ko na savior
Tama.
Na ipipreserve niya ngayon.
Iba yung approach.
I-educate niya pa tayo kung paano tayo maging responsable. Diba?
Yes.
Experience naman natin, during pandemic, di ba? So hindi tayo makalabas. So parang dito siya nabuo yung concept na to, di ba? Kaya lalong-lalo na sa mga OFW natin. Kasi bakit? Pag nag-retire, niisip nila, ano yung next? Di ba?
Yes, what's next?
What's next? Anong gagawin ko pag uwi ko sa Pinas? So, wala na kayong ibang gagawin kung hindi dito sa Cabana. Di ba? So, magiging farmer tayo dito. Ayan.
Sir, matanong ko lang, what do you mean by Cabana? Paano nyo na-conceptualize si Cabana? Bakit Cabana?
Yeah.
Okay, sige.
Cabana, since Fig Tree Company is a Christian company. So Fig Tree actually is a biblical word, which means the tree of life.
Tree of life, yun.
So Cabana is also a biblical word, which means the God's purpose. Imagine you are living on a community
parang
has a
Kairos.
Purpose of God.
Parang Kairos, di ba?
Di ba? So, wala na. If you're guided
God's
with God,
naman,
who's against you?
Kaya nga sabi namin lagi, pagka every time that we do 3P, may mga client, if it is yours, if the God's plan na ito'y mapunta sa iyo, kahit anong mangyari, mapupunta yun sa iyo.
Kahit ayaw mo pa nga di ba? Yung kay Jonas, kwento ni Jonas. Gusto
yung
niya,
sa whale, kinain siya ng whale.
alam mo ba na kaya pala ayaw niya doon kasi yung mga kamag-anakan niya doon, di ba? Pangit yung experience ng niya. Pero pinapapunta siya doon para
to preach.
Pero ayaw niya, tumakas siya
Ilang beses siya tumakas, pero because of God's will, doon pa din siya napunta. Kasi takot siya na baka hindi siya paniwalaan ng mga tao doon.
Yes.
Ganun kalaki. And actually, in-add ko lang doon sa sinabi ni Sir Christian. Now, just imagine na you are living sustainability. You are learning.
Yes.
You are already investing, you are learning. Plus, at the same time, hindi mo napapansin, you are also helping the community.
Yes, the community.
The people that we have, you are helping them to have more opportunities.
Lalo na sa local, no?
Yes.
Sa local, nakakapagbigay. Tingnan mo, sila, maintain, no? Tingnan mo naman yan.
Sana, kumbaga parang
dumami pa, no?
During our presentation, parang may nabuksan na naman sa ko Parang yung awareness na kumbaga dami ko mga realization sa project na to, kaya masasabi ko kumbaga i-guide ni Lord to, and
I think
Christian
iba yung may mga purpose talaga yan So right guys, so if you want to join the movement, changing
talaga.
life.
Through sustainable
future. Kasi alam naman natin, nararanasan natin, sobrang init. Climate change. Pag panahon ng tag-ulan, grabe. Yung baha, konting lang, baha agad, di ba? And alam ko na alam niyo rin yan, sa balita pa lang, yung dating hindi binabaha na ngayon. Dati yung medyo tag-init, ngayon tag-init na tag-init. Hindi na lang siya tag-init, sir. Tag-init na tag-init.
Tag-init na tag-init. Hindi na tag-init yun tag-sunog.
Oo. So, eto guys, excited tayo dun sa Cabana Enclave dahil mas iba yung approach naman doon, no?
Yes.
So sir, ilang percent yung development doon?
Our saleable area is around 55% of the total. So kung iisipin natin, mas malaki yung mga open spaces, mas malaki yung mga areas, no? Kasi ang goal namin is to provide a comfortable shed of nature.
Yes. Look at that, di ba? Yun, mas syempre doon mas maraming open spaces.
Open spaces.
Yeah.
And much wider yung road natin since meron din tayong business opportunity doon kasi we do have resi commercial area, right?
Of course.
Na kung baga may house ka na, may business ka pa sa baba.
Yeah. Yan yung alam ko, mayroong mga techniques yan. Alam ko, magtayo ka ng business, dapat doon sa ilalim ng bahay mo kasi
mga Chinese yun, di ba?
Kasi hindi talaga magsasarado yan.
Correct. Kasi sa taas ka lang nakatayo. And also it will add a colors in our community. Na it will give easy access with our farm residential residents for their basic necessities. And at the same time, kaya naman kami naglagay ng resi commercial doon is because of the prime location. We wanted to take advantage of that.
Yes.
It is located at prime location but affordable and zero interest.
Yes. Super pag-acquire ng property na tayo, no? So, may mga subscriber tayo, sir, na nag-reserve sila, no? Nag-invest sila ng property. Ano bang mga financing ang mayroon kayo? Paano ba ang terms niyo? Paano ba yung doon?
Mga easy payment terms.
Easy payment terms ninyo, paano po?
Okay, sir. Actually, regarding on the terms of payment, what we have right now is the in-house financing. Kasi our goal is to offer it at zero interest.
Ayun. So
we're
zero interest,
offering
guys.
it at zero interest. You can do installment basis but zero interest.
Right. Affordable, guys. And imagine nyo na lang, introductory price pa to. So, magtataas at magtataas yan. Lalo na kapag ka doon, no? Nag-development na tayo. And Tarlac is just a center of everything, diba?
Tarlac is located. Pangasinan, diba? Mga kalapit probinsya may access.
Ang nagustuhan ko sa project natin, along Romulo Highway siya.
Yes,
diba? Kumbaga, lahat ng mga turista, mga travelers na papuntang norte, dadaan ka talaga doon. So kaya yun nga, imagine magkaroon and commercialize yung area.
Commercialize. May existing.
May existing na doon. Mga commercial establishments, tapos masasabi mo na doon siya itatayo, di ba? So yung urban farming na napag-uusapan before, so this time ito real estate project na hindi lang siya basta-basta urban, may tourism pa. So nandito na package deal, di ba?
Package deal.
And actually, sir, di ba kung mapapansin niyo, kanya pa ako nang sinasabi that we wanted to join the journey of our clients. So actually yung resi commercial natin, may amenities siya designed to support the residential commercial. Ibig sabihin, we are envisioning na we do have a place where magkakaroon in the future ng mga events that will attract more people na can be a target customer ng mga residences doon. So that's our goal. Ang goal namin is not just simply to create a business with them, but to support them in every milestone of their lives.
Alright, so guys, sarap pa sanang magkwentuhan.
Actually, inabuso na natin si BP dito.
Guys, kanina, pagdating namin, may mga schedule siya. Pero nakiusap kami na, yun nga, we do little chatting. Walang script. Basta kung ano yung talagang nasa puso, lalabas din naman.
Grabe, impromptu lahat parang nasa Miss Universe.
Right. Grabe pala to si BP. Parang praktisado.
yung mga question, yung mga sagot, grabe.
Grabe. Okay. So guys, yun na muna sa ngayon. Hindi ko napapahabain pa. So if you want to know more about about Cabana, no? Dito. Meron tayong mga subscriber na gusto din dito sa Tagaytay. Kung mag-comment lang kayo sa baba, you can reach me out sa number ko.
Nasugbu, Batangas.
Sa Nasugbu, Batangas. May bago silang project ngayon. At sir, tell me about that pala. Ano lang?
Okay.
So, konti lang. Kasi alam ko, yung mga subscriber natin, hilig yan magdagat eh.
Yeah.
Di ba? So, meron sila nabuksan ngayon doon. And sir, bigay mo lang ako ng quick ano lang.
Yeah. So, currently, yung newly launched project namin in Nasugbu, Batangas, technically, it is located on a prime location again.
Yun, no?
Nasa sentro siya ng Nasugbu, Batangas, and at the same time, along National Highway.
Yun.
So, and at the same time, tong project na to is very unique kasi it is a collaboration of two companies. So, it offers not just residential homes, but actually, may mga limited opportunities na kung saan pwede nyong mag-wrap, na kung saan pwede kayo magkaroon ng residential property plus farm lot property in one concept.
Ayun. At kung Tarlac ang kukunin nyo, kaya ako na i-connect because you can visit that area, no?
Tama.
Pagbakasyon nyo dito, sa Tarlac ka nakakuha. And you have the card, the membership card, you can access.
Yeah.
And mag-ano ka doon sa K-suit nila. No?
Bakasyon
ka, meet the locals.
Yes.
Alam ko,
baka mamaya may matutunan ka na farming technique na ginagawa sa Tagaytay that you can apply on your Tarlac property.
Pwede pala yun. So, ganun siya, di ba? Yan, nakita nyo guys, meron silang ganyan, yung mga greenhouses. So, maraming matutunan. Tapos kung may mga friend ka pa, like friend mo, mga foreigner, met local, gusto nila yun, ha? Yung ma-meet nila yung pinaka-local talaga doon. Grabe.
And our farmers are always willing to assist all the needs of our...
Oh sir, so hindi ko na papahabain pa. Alam ko tumutunog na. Sobrang busy. So okay.
So ayun, isa-shoutout lang natin yung mga Kasanting. Calling out to all Kasanting and project subscribers, no. Itong project na to, ito ay may ko-consider natin na it's an opportunity for us, para sa inyo. Hindi lang basta-basta investment ito eh. Kumbaga, sabi ko before, kinikilig ako and mas kikiligin kayo if you know more about this project.
Kaya, kala ko, ikaw lang, sir. Kinikilig na rin ako kasi sarap lang magbenta na may purpose.
Grabe.
Diba?
Iba.
Something that, it is something na hindi siya once. It is something that you need to have.
Yeah, you know. Pang ano talaga to si Sir Rudy ka ba consultant ng mga mission?
Grabe
iba yung iba yung banat eh.
Thank you very much
sir, thank you very much sir.
Thank you
sa pagpapa-unlock nyo sa amin. So
always welcome guys. If you do have more questions, just simply contact sila Sir Christian. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
So, kanina po, na-discuss po natin na may dalawa po tayong turnover. Meron po tayong farm tourism turnover, then property turnover po. So, as you can see, ito po, this is an example of our farm tourism turnover. Wherein si client, kayo po, pag bumili po tayo ng property, kapag naka 50% na po tayo ng payment sa TCP, pwede nyo na pong patayuan ng bahay kubo. And at the same time po, magtanim po dito sa paligid ng bahay kubo. Kasi 'di ba pag nagtanim po tayo, pwede po natin 'yan i-consume. Yung magluluto tayo, 'di ba mas masarap kumain kapag galing sa pitas yung tayo talaga yung nagtanim. O hindi kaya kung masyadong maraming tanim, pwede po natin 'yan ibenta. So pwede po natin pagkakitaan yung ating property kahit hindi pa po 100% payment. Yun po yung kinagandahan ng farm tourism turnover po natin.
Yan. So ito sir, bale na turnover na to sa client.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So hindi na to parang model house.
Hindi pa, hindi pa
okay.
sir, hindi pa siya model house.
So ano lang to, parang pwede nyo gawin. And ito mga ano ba to? Basil? Ano to? Ayan. Ang linis ah. Pinupuntahan talaga nila.